Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Hugh here from Create Out. Right now I'm with this thing. This is the Insta360 Titan. So this is the second look of Titan, and I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know. New update of this camera. It is coming. It's coming in CES for pre-order. You can actually put in deposit of $150 to pre-order this camera, and it will be delivered to your door at April. So what's new about this camera? So this camera, if you don't know about it, is the professional, super high-end professional line camera of the Insta360. This camera is shot up to 11K in resolution in 3D stereoscopic, but in 8K, it's shot 10-bit. It's a 10-bit camera, so finally you can really color grade your footage and have some kind of uncompressed codec as well come with it. This camera also have Farsight, as you see right here, the antenna right here, have Farsight remote control and internal stabilization, just like the Pro 2. So you can put this on a rover and roll around if your rover heavy enough to hold this camera. This camera is like 5 kg. The 5 kg pretty heavy camera, so right now we're using a giant tripod using it. But I am very excited to learn more about this camera. If you want to find out more about this camera, just go to CES. This year is coming up in 2 weeks. Go check it out yourself. Let's talk about the spec and what I know so far. If you missed the initial Titan review video 1 year ago, go check it out here. The Titan has large 8 lens and 8 micro Four Thirds, aka MFD sensors. Yes, not 6 but 8 of them. Allow filmmakers to capture up to 11K stereoscopic 3D 360 video in 30 frames per second. It also supports 8K 3D at 60 frames per second. And what I'm really excited for, 120 frames per second in 5.3K 3D 360. I'm in love with the current Pro 2 60 frames per second, and 120 frames per second will enable filmmakers to finally play with slow motion in VR. If you are filming sport in VR, please pay close attention. Insta360 is not the first company put micro Four Thirds sensor in 360 3D production, but having 10-bit color in 8K 3D, definitely the first one for one body VR camera. And the pricing advantage blows Zcam V1 Pro out of the water. So, how much is Titan? Well, I will tell you at the end of this video. Back to the bit depth. This is one of the biggest complaints I have with the Insta360 engineer when the Pro 2 launched back in September this year. Back then, they cannot confirm Titan will have 10-bit. But finally, they listened. And 10-bit is finally available. If you are a colorless, you probably will agree with me the image quality hierarchy. Bit depth comes first, probably while you shoot with your red or RE for that 16-bit color. Then resolution comes second, and the compression comes third. I don't want to get into that argument of raw versus compressed output. Yes, we all want raw output, but if you really have the experience to color grade red or RE footage compared to Blackmagic and your DSLR, you know higher bit depth will give you better looking image any day. Unfortunately, at this moment, Insta360 cannot confirm any raw or less compression output just yet. Let's all hope we are not only getting a stock 264. It would be nice to have ProRes since Insta360 love Apple. After filming with the Insta360 Pro 2 for so many times, I cannot live without flow state stabilization. Luckily, Titan is confirmed to come with flow state stabilization, so that 5 kg camera does not necessarily need to have a heavy-duty gimbal to run it. So yes, mobility is possible. Well, another must-have feature is Farsight. Insta360 will further improve Farsight on the Titan. So all features you love on the Pro 2 will be in Titan. I just want to be clear, The camera you saw in this video is not the final design, but it looks like it will use SD cards instead of SSD for storage, and it has the same I/O as the Pro 2. That including top mount ability for spatial audio recorder or light. The battery is going to be huge for this thing. As you can see the giant space here, it is for just one battery. Compared to the Manifold, the Red and Facebook Mate 360 VR camera, this is not surprising. But the camera will still very much outdoor friendly compared to the Manifold. Last, you want to ask for the pricing. So this is unconfirmed, but the retail price I get from Max from Insta360 is around $15,000 US. If you ask me, that's cheap compared to eHalo, Zcam V1 Pro, or the soon to be retired Nokia Ozo. If you are lucky enough to go to attend CES this year, stop by Insta360 booth and learn more. Or comment below for more information and discussion on the Titan. Judging from the Pro 2 and how much an improvement it made, the Titan will be one of the key professional VR cameras that almost all VR studios will have in the year 2019. Even you are just an 1X or GoPro Fusion users, knowing the company willing to spend so much money in R&D in designing this VR camera for cinematic production is a good sign that in 2019 will be a good year for live action VR. So subscribe to this channel, get the latest news on VR production, and learn the latest skill to capture VR and stay ahead of the game. VR creators level up on Creator Up.